What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We have Brentford at Griffin Park taking on Liverpool. No Allison at the starting lineup, so that's going to be interesting. Brentford can be a bogey team on their day, so let's see what happens. It's going to be a fun game, nevertheless. We got Flecken in goal, Nathan Collins, Christopher Ayer, and Ben Mee in defense. Hello, Tolomba. Good evening. How was my week? My week was not bad. We have Mats Roslov, Matthias Jensen, Christian Norgard, Vitaly Janelt, and Sergio Reguilon. Five-man midfield, wingbacks, obviously. And Tony and Neil Maupay up front. How was your week, Colombo? What did you do? Did you do anything fun? What do you do in Russia, Colombo, when you're not studying? Is there any specific thing you do? Is there anything you like to do, I should say? Anything particular that you enjoy? Where in Russia are you located and is there anything fun around? Can you smell what the bloodline is cooking? Oh God. Kelleher, Bradley. Damn it, Bradley's on the bench for me. Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Jota, Nunez, Diaz. Oh, there's no Salah even. Oh, my FPL's done. This is the week I completely lose. McAllister, Endo, Jones. FPL in the mud. Already FPL in the mud. Oh, why? Man, this game is. I think I'm not going to do FPL next season. My week was okay, just school. I work. I teach English online. I'm in the capital. Oh, nice. I wonder why we let Sergio go. It was always a 6 month deal, Tualamba. It was never more than that. So the reason we didn't get Kukureya is actually because we wanted to we wanted Kukureya for 6 months because we were hoping our left backs would be fit in time. Chelsea were only willing to give a full loan year deal, and Reguilon they were willing to give for 6 months, so we got Reguilon. I say draw. Liverpool are missing some big names. Wow, look at Thomas Frank smiling at the camera. He looks like he's confident today. I think that's a nice way of saying jog on, you big camera boy. So that's why we let Reguilon go. It was always 6 months technically. I don't know if he had an option to extend, but it was initially always 6 months. Very annoyed. I'm very annoyed. Salah's not starting. Come on, Darwin and Salah. Well, there's no Darwin, so there's that. Hello, Anshuman. Hello. How was work this week? How are you enjoying your job? People copying your work. You're doing something right if people are copying your work, isn't it, Anshuman? Guys, do follow Anshuman as well. He's also a fellow Manchester United fan, the United Road. And he also writes great sports articles. That's always fun. And we're off. Anshuman, let's do something soon, man. We always say we're going to do something. Let me know when you're free. Let's chat. I know you got a new gig now, so you might be busy, but anytime, bud. Anytime. Let me know when. Looks like we are cooking at the back. Ooh. Looks like we're cooking in the back. So let's see. Our physio department is pants. I mean, to be fair, Tualumba, I don't honestly think that we expected Malasia to still be out in February. So I agree with what you're saying, but if I'm not mistaken, his first surgery failed. So he had to undergo a second surgery. So I mean, what can you do, dude? If your surgery fails, there's nothing the physio can do about that, man. It's only a matter of when he can come back now. He looks like he's working out. He's doing these. I saw him doing some seriously intense workouts. If you work out, you know what he was doing is very intense on the body. So that's a good sign. So, of course, that doesn't mean he's match fit. That doesn't mean you're match fit, obviously, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign, obviously. Triple captain activated on Haaland. He's only going to play one game, Aditya. I'm telling you right now. Write it down. He's going to play one game only. And for the second week in a row, I did not adjust my FPL. Brilliant. All good by her. That was funny being copied by Hindustan Times. Well, let's be honest, dude. They're not really in it for the sports, are they? If we can be frank, they're more into the politics. You know, that's what keeps food on their table. Whereas people like you and fan channels, we take our sports very seriously. We don't have the journo degree. At least I don't have one, but I take my sports very seriously. I know you do as well. So they do what feeds them and they copy paste the rest, man. Let's be honest. There are some countries where the sports pages are as much as the gossip pages, but that's a country where sports is actually deemed a good way of life because they have tons of infrastructure across the board. But yes, definitely, by let's do something next week. Anytime, buddy, anytime. You don't have to hesitate to think twice. Eighth place, lock in whenever. Oh, come on. Come on, AO. Don't let them score, man. Oh, it's Collins. Don't let them score. Whatever it takes. Don't let them score. And Tony, I hope near. Oh, I wonder what celebration Neil Maupay is going to do today, actually. Do you think he's going to do that yoga thing Salah used to do back in the day? Where he stands on one leg. Do you think he's going to do the Jota one with the video game controller in his hand? That would be hilarious, by the way, if he did that one. I don't want Liverpool to win. I can't see them win the same number of League Cups as us. Honestly, I'll be honest, man. I don't really care about the League Cup because I don't see them using that to brag. Honestly, here's the funny thing I've realized about the League Cup, right? Oh, they're through. Cross. Yanelt. Come on, man. Wake up. They went to sleep. Beautiful throw in there. Great shielding by Mope. My God, man. Konate is double his size, dude. He just bullied him. Oh, he was onside as well. He should have just cut it back to Jensen. Jensen was actually open in between the defenders. I don't know what he was thinking there. Horrible. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely, Anshuman. Tomorrow, big game. Any predictions, Anshuman? Any predictions for tomorrow? We're going to the Kenny. Uh, the legendary Kenilworth Road. Let's see what happens. Recurring injuries to Shaw, AWB, and them giving the green light even when players aren't fully fit per injury management. Twalamba, I was thinking about that. That could be a thing. Why you put Salah then, bro? I bought in Salah last week because I know he was done with Afcon. My mistake was I didn't change my I didn't make any changes. I didn't even change my captain. My captain is Son. I'm going to get battered this week. Completely battered. Unless Haaland and Salah go take naps for the week. I'm going to get battered this week. It is what it is, man. It is what I don't want to take it too seriously. Otherwise, then I don't enjoy watching the games even. Mistake is made. You can't do anything about it. My vice captain. Sorry, what was I saying? The recurring. So the thing about okay, Twalomba, you're saying that, right? So I'm going to give you a really good example. At the beginning of the season, Kevin De Bruyne got injured, right? Well, Kevin De Bruyne didn't play any games. He didn't play any games, and he didn't expect to start the game as well. Okay, before he came on. Then just before the lineups are finalized, he even admitted actually. I think it's there. I think it's there on. I think it's there on an interview where he even admitted that he was not ready. He didn't think he was playing today. He gets called. What was it? 5 minutes before he got injured. Then missed the whole season. Came back in Jan or whatever. I mean, listen, man. If Man City can do that, then given how bad we are in the physiotherapy and medical department, why can't we make that mistake, man? Honestly, and Kevin De Bruyne is one of their prize players, dude. If Pep puts him on the pitch, knowing full well he has not played a single game, he came back from injury, did not have a preseason. They drag him on first game of the season. He gets injured within whatever 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the timing was. Before the game, he says, "I didn't expect to play today. I haven't played any games. I've missed preseason." Got injured for 5 months. I mean, if Man City can do that, bro, we can definitely do that. Especially if see, we are especially incompetent when it comes to our medical department. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be the case. So if we are, oh no, Nunez, crap, crap. Come on, Collins, clear. Ooh, cuts inside, skins him, goes long. Evan Tony wasn't on that side though. He should have hit it at least a little bit more inward. Nice block there. Ooh, flick through. Mope one on one. Konate doing the with the candy legs, candy dance side to side. Oh, good lord! They needed three people to take the ball from him. Block. Yes, Matthias Janssen. Yes, frustrate the hell out of them. Come on. So if they can do it, I mean anyone can do it, Paloma. Let's be honest. Also, another issue. Wasn't he offside? Looked like he was offside there. Anyway, any team can do it, man. And hello, Jayesh. Ooh, Jayesh, I got a question to ask you. You haven't joined the last couple of watch-alongs, I believe, probably because they were extremely late. I wanted to ask you, how did Facundo play against you guys, man? I didn't see the game. When I heard he got a goal and assist, I got super gassed. How was his gameplay? How was Palestri? Yeah, so Tolomba, that's the thing, man. Listen, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. AWB, I'm not really sure what's going on. But if I'm going to be completely frank, Tolomba, I don't think he sees. I don't think he sees August anyway. Eric Ten Hag has not wanted him for the longest time because I guess he doesn't attack enough. I know people say Dalot is shaky, but can I be honest with you? Recently, Diego Dalot's been making the last man tackles with the slides and all that. I don't know if he has learned from Van Bissaka, which he has, then fantastic, because you have to give Van Bissaka credit for helping him out defensively. You definitely have to do that because Dalot wasn't doing slide tackles, last man moves like that. Let's be honest, he was not doing that. And the fact that he's just naturally the better attacker than Van Bissaka, you know Van Bissaka is probably going to get sold. So, so yeah, sure. I'll be very honest with you, Palomba. I think everything changed the moment he broke his leg. What a move, Connor Bradley, Trivela shot. Oh, double save by Flecken. And a punch. Oh, it's a foul. Ooh, and someone got battered. Ugh. Someone got sandwiched. What a move there by Connor Bradley. Making me also regret him being on the bench now. Brilliant. One way or the other, I'm getting ruined this week, so it doesn't matter, I suppose. Yeah, you, but I wonder what footbacks we will get and from where. I hope he gives Alvaro a chance. Salomba, you know me, man. After the Palestre thing, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore, man. It just makes me annoyed, it makes me frustrated, and it makes me not want to back him. So I don't even want to talk about the youth, dude. When I heard Palestri got a assist against and a goal against Barcelona, I was fuming, dude. I was so happy for him, but inside I was fuming. I was fuming, like genuinely. Yeah, Anthony's best performance was against a League Two side the whole season. Palestri goes there for 2 games, plays 66 minutes, has to play with 10 men from the first half. We were keeping track of it because we were watching another game. He was down. They were down to 10 men, and he played. I think he played almost the whole game. He started, and then he played the Barcelona game. And I'm just fuming, man. Like the sheer disappointment. The Alvaro and Palestre are two players I was really hoping to see play games for us this season. Whatever the games were, I was really hoping. And I thought he would get Ahmad a chance because I thought Ahmad was ahead of Palestre. But I mean, Ahmad's been on the bench for how many games now? He's not even got a chance. When they sold Mark Gerardo, I was a little disappointed, but I think Mark Gerardo is not on the level, so I was okay with that. But we know Alvaro Fernandez is. What was he, player of the season or young player of the season, something like that? He won for Preston North End. He started 30 games out of their 42 or something. He got goals and assists, even if I'm not mistaken, for Preston. Finished mid top side of mid table. Um, Yeah, and worst part is Shaw and Malasia got injured before we loaned him out, and we loaned him out first and then bought Regulon, which is just baffling. But I don't know, man. I'm not very positive about what our youth is going to look like, man. It's really frustrated me, like genuinely. So I'm not really like bothered anymore, quite honestly. Been studying a lot. Don't get much time these days. And Palestri was a pain in the ass. Thank God. That's a good thing. Mbappe joining Madrid. Man, is he joining Madrid, or is he just joining someone else who's going to give him more money? Because apparently Madrid are giving him less money. Today I woke up to read that Manchester United might be willing to pay him up to 600K. I was like, what's going on here? But then I thought to myself, if we sell Sancho, that's 350 off the books. Maybe if we sell someone else that gets paid 250, maybe we can make it work because it'll balance the books, especially if we sell homegrown talent, because that will come in our favor for FFP. Cross comes in, nice and easy. Good block by Ben Me. Hello, Lucky. Good evening. Let's see what happened there. There's some issues. Who did it touch? Oh boy, that looked like a. That's 50-50. They were both holding each other. Can't do anything about that. Oh wow, they were doing a check. Shocking. Hi, hello. Against Barca for that matter, exactly. Not take anything away from Pelestri, but we are really bad in defense, just like we have been on. No, that's fine. Listen, man, I'm not saying he's a world beater. I'm not saying he's a guaranteed starter for our team. What I am saying is he never got a chance. Which I think everybody, literally everybody, whether they think he is ready or not to play football for Manchester United, everybody thinks genuinely, if you ask any Manchester United, everyone thinks he didn't get a chance. Wow, look at that high-rise building getting a nice view of the game. That's pretty cool, actually. There are people literally just chilling out there on their balconies watching the game. That's that's kind of cool in a way. I mean, I'd prefer being in the stadium, but I mean, it's free and it's an interesting angle for sure. You know what? I just realized something. That gives you such a cool view of how everybody's moving off the ball. It's like playing FIFA on aerial mode or whatever it's called. Oh, here we go. Mope lays it off. Ivan the Terrible. Oh, ah. Oh, buddy. Our Liverpool going to get battered today. Our Liverpool going to get battered today. Look at that layoff. I hate Mope, man, but he's very talented, isn't he? I mean, look where he came from, man. He came. Uh, didn't he come from Brentford, then go to where was it, Brighton? If I'm not mistaken, he was a championship player 3-4 years ago. I believe it was Brentford. I don't remember though exactly. I don't even read the Mbappe news. I'll believe it when I say it. No, listen. So apparently he said he is going to leave. Now the thing is, where's he going to go? Hey Leo, hey, good evening. By the way, featherweight title prediction match tomorrow. Your prediction. First of all, Jayesh, we are going live. I'm going to set up the stream between these matches. So today I'm doing this match and the next match. So I'm going to have like half an hour break. I may do Man City Chelsea depending on if people want to watch it or not along with me. Otherwise, I'm not. I've set it up, but I've kept it private because I'm not sure if people want to do that. It is a Saturday, Some people will be having fun. Some people will be watching the game like me. So I'm not. You won't see it on my channel, but I have set it up. We will be doing 7:30 in the morning tomorrow, I believe, is the UFC match. My featherweight title match prediction for tomorrow is I am heavily favoring Topuria, but I am not going to pick against Alexander Volkanovski. Undefeated as a featherweight, his 3 losses are at lightweight. No, his original loss, actually, his debut, I believe, or the second match in his career, was at welterweight. And obviously, his last two matches were losses at lightweight. Ooh, foul outside the box. They got lucky there. McAllister got very lucky there. Very, very lucky. Inches outside the box. Um, I'm going to go Volkanovski decision. I can't see Volkanovski finishing him either. I don't think Topuria's chin has even been tested in his 6 fights. Oh, no, that's not true. Oh, but that was a lightweight fight. He fought, I think, a catchweight fight against Shai Herbert in England. I believe he got dropped in the first round, and then he absolutely destroyed Shai Herbert, who's one weight class above him. Just, he's very explosive, isn't he? So, he did get dropped. I forgot about that, the Jai Herbert one. I think that was his second fight in the UFC. I'm going to go decision Volkanovski. I just can't pick against him, man. He's never lost as a featherweight. You know, it is what it is. Could, and you can lose anytime. Obviously, he does have 3 losses. Can't pick against him right now, man. I'm going to go decision. How is DVB doing? Brandon Williams, he has to go. Oh, God. I wish you didn't ask me about Donny van de Beek, Talumba. You're going to feel really bad about this. So, apparently, I think it was the last game. I don't know when their last game was. Maybe, I think last week. I don't know if they played midweek. Shot straight to Keller. Oh my God, just a little bend on that would be great. So Donny van de Beek came on at, I think it was 13 minutes, and for a substitute. So after 13 minutes of the game, he got substituted on, and then got substituted off at 80 something minutes. He played 70 minutes and he got injured again, or something. He had to be taken off. So now there are theories on this. One of the theories is he's not match fit enough, so he had to be taken off. And the other theory is he's really lost his ability to play football, unfortunately, which we kind of have to take responsibility for, which is kind of sad. Brandon Williams is at Ipswich, Twalamba. I mean, I know you might not like him as a player, but he's at Ipswich right now, and Ipswich were flying. Were flying. They have dropped points now as of late, but they were flying. In fact, let me just go have a look. Since you mentioned it, let me just have a look at Ipswich. I'll tell you, I believe they're fourth still. They're definitely in playoff spots, but they have dropped a lot. And if you're interested in any more side news of Manchester United related things, Gary Neville, Salford, which is kind of struggling in League Two, they're not going to get relegated, but they're struggling. They actually beat Wrexham 3-1, and Wrexham looks like they're going to get promoted. So even though they've had a crap season in general, Salford, they have actually beaten Wrexham, which is, I mean, it's nothing to blow your hair back, but it's pretty cool how that happened. So Southampton started this week of 2-0. So Ipswich is playing Swansea. Oh boy. Suraj is not going to be happy about that. Let's see. Ipswich is fourth right now. They are 1 game in hand of Southampton, who just won their game. They played the first game already. 1 game in hand and 4 points behind Southampton. So if they beat Swansea today, they'll be 1 point away of Southampton with equal games. And Leeds have played 1 extra game than Southampton and Ipswich. So basically, if Southampton and Ipswich keep winning their games, it's going to be Southampton at 70 points, Ipswich at 69, and Leeds at 69, and the better goal difference. So they're going to be a point of each other. And Leicester is clear. They're 9 points ahead of Leeds, and they have not played the 33rd game yet. So if Leeds don't win today, the Leeds going to get extended. That's one thing I wanted to check. What's going on? Where else did I wanted to go? Yeah, so okay, Brandon Williams. How many starts has he had this season? They were flying, man. They were flying at the beginning of the season. Shorter claim close here. Brandon Williams, Ipswich down. 23-24 season at the championship. He has played 15 games out of the. He has played 15 matches out of 32 matches Ipswich have played. He has started 8 of them. That's not great, is it actually? He has been playing right back though, Tualomba. He has been playing right back. He's not playing left back like they forced him when Shaw was injured, when he broke into our team. So that's interesting. Oh wow, I didn't know that he actually has two goals. Okay, two goals. Interesting. He also has two goals. Man, a fullbacks apparently can score. Who knew? 0.32 assists a game. That's actually not that bad. He's only got 5 yellow cards in the 15 games he's played and 8 he started. That's actually also very good. He's fouled more than he fouls, which is great in the championship, personally. At least if you've seen championship games, that's actually a very good start. He's had 2 clean sheets as a defender as well. He's not got any assists, but he does have expected assists. Interesting. So those are the Brandon Williams stats, if you were wondering. Might seem very irrelevant, but considering I think we are going to lose at least one of our right backs, and he is playing right back, that could be very relevant actually. And as I was telling you about Salford are currently 19th place out of 24th, and they beat Wrexham. Wrexham look like they're actually going to. Wrexham look like they might actually automatically qualify. Damn man, Ryan Reynolds' team's they're gonna fly up. They came in the knockout match for the National League. They moved up. They won. Notts County and them both came up this season. Notts County is 7th and Wrexham is 4th. Oh, that's crazy, man. They might actually both go flying up into League one season into League Two. Not bad at all. Sorry. Anyway, watching match from the terrace, those guys have the best seat. They have the best seat to definitely see off the ball movement, man. I think so, definitely, Aditya. Brighton also has this close building. Luton as well, dude. Luton's like it's not even buildings. There are people's houses around the Kenny. There are people's houses in the Kenny, isn't there? Isn't like one stand like building into enclosures people live in? There's like a staircase that goes through to the stadium right under the building. It's brilliant. And it's hard to pick against work. Exactly. Can't do it. Would you get Ferguson from Brighton? Mitoma has been quiet. I would get Ferguson from Brighton, Tolumba, but then we'll have to bench one of our strikers because they're both super, super young, which means only one of them will have the ability to shine brightly. The thing is, I would have, unless we move to some kind of 3-5-2 formation, maybe. If we go two striker formation, I definitely would, but I don't see that happening under Ten Hag. And also, because they're both so young, there's no real deputy. There's just people who should be playing as much as they can because they're young, promising talent. So one of them will get compromised. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting him. Mitoma would be more useful because we might need more creative wingers. Although, yes, you're right, he has been quiet. I hope they get free balls at the balcony, like when Valverde kicked the ball at someone's balcony near the Rio Stadium. Really? You know what though? In those balconies are glass, dude. If a ball comes that hard towards their glass, I have a strange feeling there's not going to be much glass left. TVB on loan, right? Yes. Eintracht Frankfurt. Unfortunately for him. Will Leicester come back? They're flying up, dude. They're 9 points. They're 9 points clear already. They're 9 points clear already. They're already way past the halfway line. I mean, Leicester's literally has to lose at least 3 games for people to catch up, and everyone's got to win at least 3 games. Not happen. Sorry, not everybody. Only the team behind them, because the team behind them is closest. The other two teams, Southampton and Ipswich, got to win 4 games continues to catch up. So Leicester's technically got to lose 4 games if Leeds and no, if Southampton and Ipswich got to catch up, they need to lose 3 games if Leeds is going to catch up. I think Leicester and Leeds are coming up basically. Mancunian Blue, welcome. Hey pal, welcome. At this point, everyone has more goals than Hotspurs. Of course, everyone has more goals than Anthony. Brandon Williams has more goals than Anthony. I don't know what that was about there by Luis Diaz, but yes. Hello, Miley Hotspur. It's been a while, buddy. How are you? Hopefully, everything's good. Excited for the game today? Any predictions? Brentford, let's slap these Scousers. Everybody doesn't want Liverpool to win today. Nathan, best website to buy jersey from, dude. I honestly, I've not bought a jersey. Well, I've not bought a football jersey in over 10 years because of, obvious reasons. I wear my hoodie, which was bought to me by someone close to me. So I wear that only. I don't really look to buy a jersey. And secondly, I have jerseys that are NFL, NBA. So, and I got really lucky because the showrooms had them at the time because they don't sell a lot of those in India. So I've never actually bought a jersey online. All the jerseys you see me wear over the years, they're all stuff that I've actually gone and bought. So I actually don't know. Anyone has a recommendation, though, please do put it here. My local shop, sports shop, one selling jersey for 400. Do you think Anthony should be sold? And I mean, listen, he seems like a nice guy. He seems very, I mean, this is not anything football related, but he seems like a nice guy. He has a good defensive work ethic. He's very passionate, which can be helpful from time to time. Unfortunately, in the position he plays, oh my God, Jota just shrugged off Norgard. Great tackle there by Ben Mee, though. Um, it's just 100 million. He went from a salary of 20 to 200. I mean, I think we have to sell him, man. I think Berada is gonna give him one more season max. Just because Berada is not already in the, you know what? If Berada didn't have to wait, if Berada didn't have to wait to come on in June, 100% he would have been sacked. He'd be sacked next season. He'd be transferred. But I have a feeling he might get one more season. But I would have sold him. Yes, I'm sure Scott Carson has more goals in training than Anthony. I'm sure Scott Carson's probably scored a goal somewhere else. Dude, I like how Scott Carson's just chilling there with all his medals and trophies. He's not seen the light of a goalpost in like what seems to be like while we were still teenagers. He's just chilling there, dude. You know what? I appreciate that. You know what he reminds me of? I don't know if you guys will know who this is. Chelsea fans, man. Oh, they pulled it wide. Come on, man. You just need to shoot on target now, people. You are getting way too many chances. They're letting you in too many times, man. You'll gotta at least get it on target now. Too many chances out of target. Ooh, some ankle issues going on the pitch. Is that Elliot? Dude, he's already had one terrible time with his ankle. Nunez is not a striker. He's more all round for. You know what, Zayn? I've been saying it all the time, but I have been. Oh, that's nasty on Curtis Jones. Oof, that didn't look great. I've been saying this, and you know what, dude? I get this shit all the time because they go, "Oh, you're not a Liverpool fan. You don't watch all the games." To me, I don't know. Doesn't sound like much of a genius sentence, but to me, Darwin Nunez is clearly more a superior player when he plays on the left wing. You give this man opportunity to stand in front of goal, he's going to miss shots that even your second string striker is not going to miss. And that is not being insulting. That is actually the evidence we have seen over the last 2 years. Now I could have easily gone, haha, you spend 80 million on a guy who can't score a goal. To some extent that is right, but you know what's the sad part? The sad part is even in Benfica he played left wing. Just play the man left wing. Jota is clearly a better finisher than him. Jota played on the left wing all the time. He also played centre forward for Wolves, but then he played with Jimenez, so he didn't get a lot of opportunities from that. Prime Wolves, if you'd like to call it. Just play him on the left wing, man. Like I don't understand this. He clearly is not clinical enough to be a striker. No matter what he tells you, no matter what Klopp tells you, no matter what any Liverpool fan tells you, he's very clearly not clinical enough. Just play him at left wing, man. Let him cook. Don't give him so many chances. Like, see now, this is, I saw this last week. I forgot against which team we were watching. They got chance after chance after chance. Chance after chance after chance. They kept not hitting it on target. And then on the other end, they were just getting battered. The goals were just flying in because they were being let into the game, not taking their chances, and in the end, they just lost. It's the same thing again, man. It's madness. Oof. Jones is not looking great. Gakpo and someone else was warming up. I didn't see who exactly. Either way, not looking good. Oof. I mean, he tried to put down his. There's no way they're going to make him go back to play, is he? He's looking done. Nah, he's done. They're still not bringing on Salah either. Yeah, he's done. He's very clearly done. That's unfortunate. You have jersey still wearing the green ganji? Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have a football jersey, right? Gaurav was asking me about football jerseys. Also, I have not bought them online anyway, so that was what Gaurav was asking me. I've not bought them online, so could be worse. Could be a fraud like Nunes calling himself. I don't think he see, but this is the thing. I don't think he called himself a striker, man. I remember full well that he played left wing at Benfica. Just put him on that side. See, at the end of the day, it's the coach's call, man. If the coach says you're playing up front, you're playing up front. Doesn't matter. Like we always thought Rashford could be our deputy forward striker if Cavani and all was injured. But then later on he just came out on an interview go, I like it when I have space to run into, so I like playing on the wing. It could just be one of those things where you play because the coach makes you play there, and you obviously want to be helpful. That's a terrible pass by Rogoslav. They had an opportunity to hit on the counter and they literally passed the ball back in front of the goal. Then me with the save again. No, sorry, Nathan Collins with another good interference interception. I'm telling you, Rogoslav is the most janky player I've seen, man. He looks like a world beater and then suddenly he passes the ball back like a crazy person. He's such a liability, Rogoslav. Here we go. Gakpo's coming in the midfield. Don't know really about that personally, but we're going to find out. Did you play Odysseus as Cassandra or Alexius? I think I played as Cassandra actually. Funny enough. Finally, Kylian Mbappe is coming tomorrow. We don't know that for sure, dude. If I was you, I would not get my hopes up by bang bang. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Last time I seen Nunes, you were acting tough man against Pep. But Pep's 60, dude, and he's 25. It's easy to act tough in front of an old man, isn't he? It doesn't really take much, does it? Not to mention, it's easy to act tough when all the cameras are pointing at you. You can't look like you're scared of a 60-year-old man either, can you? Perhaps not 60. What's he? 52? Whatever. 50 something. Either way. Oh no. It's a goal. Fucking hell, man. Unbelievable. Spoke so much shit about him and then he scores a nice goal. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. No excuses. He has a finish in him, but I still maintain he's a better left winger. That's all I'm going to say about that. Great goal. Darwin Nunez scored 34th minute. Went off the counter, didn't it? Let's see what happened. So Flecken goes long. Let's see what happens. Someone tried some kind of weird back flick move. Oh, that's a great follow-on header by Jota. Great dinky. If Nunez missed that, my God, the Liverpool fan base would have murdered him. The Liverpool fan base would have murdered him if he missed that one. Because Jota was standing right next to him and there was nobody in sight. Bang bang, sure, Mbappe will cook Jude. We'll say. We'll say. Bro, give us Hoyland or Garnacho. What will you do with good players? Give us. Nice try. How about we swap good players, dude? I'll give you Hoyland for Valverde. How about that? Yes, FPL Nunes scores. Not much you can do about that, is it? I think Xabi Alonso needs 2 more seasons at Leverkusen. I think he needs at least 1 more, man. I don't know. I feel that thinking he should come for the Liverpool job seems kind of suicidal to me. But again, if it doesn't work out, it benefits us only. So why will I complain? Mope, Connor Bradley Gate defending there. Vice Captain Darwin, let's go. I didn't change my. I didn't change my team for 2 weeks in a row now. So my captain at the moment is still Son. That's brilliant. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's a foul, isn't it? Give Garnacho take Vinny. I don't think Vinny would cook in our setup, man. Oh, that was not a foul. Interesting. Brentford, what are you doing to me here? I mean, listen, man. I don't even think that last man thought Jota was going to follow through with the header. I don't know where everyone was. That only one defender was there, and there were two attackers. But Flecken comes in, picks it up. Okay, Hoyland for Ceballos, bro. I wouldn't give you Fred for Ceballos, dude. Your ninth midfielder. No, thank you. I'm playing triple captain with Haaland. Dude, there's two people playing triple captain this week. That's interesting. I'm telling you right now. Don't get mad, okay? Don't get mad. I'm telling you right now. I have a feeling that Haaland is only going to play one game. Let's see what happens. We should swap Reece James from Chelsea for McTominay. Yeah, I don't think we have that kind of luck. Sounds like a great idea, though. Nacho and Arda swap. Nah, bro. I don't want Arda to run. Respectfully. I'm sure he'll be a great player whenever he becomes a great player, but we need players for now, man. Arda to run is just not, it just won't be it for us, unfortunately. Maybe he was 25 and played like 3, 4, 5 years in the Madrid squad, probably. But as it stands now, we need some kind of experience, man. We have Menu, Garnacho, and Hoyland already starting games for us. So the three people who are, one of them's only hit 21, and the other two are 18 and 19. Getting another teenager into the team is not a smart idea for me, at least personally. Plus, Dallo is not that old either. Dallo's 24. Um, who else? Yeah, Dallo's also 24. Anthony's 23. Like we have way too many young players, man. Need some experience. Arda Güler. I know who Arda Güler is, dude. We can't take Arda Güler though. I need experienced players, man. Why do you think I want Valverde? Because Valverde started in the last 5 years. I can't get some guy off the bench who's like the seventh midfielder in your team, bro. Like, honestly, I'm not even making a joke. I'm being serious. It's like he just does not have enough experience. We have so many young players who's already starting. We have no experience. We have to rely on Casemiro and Varane, and Varane's legs aren't the best, are they? Let's just be honest. Sometimes even Varane's not on the pitch, so can't do it, man. We need experience on the pitch as well, so that James can give you 5 games a season. You know what, dude? Those 5 games will probably be more effective than McTominay's if you don't count what he's done this season on average. I feel like Reece James is 5 games will actually help us out more. Also, you know what's the funny thing though? I'll tell you what the difference is, Judge. Just think about this for a second. The difference is no that Reece James doesn't have to play every game for us because we do have Dallo if Shaw is fit. So we can actually alternate right backs. And the quality, people will say Reece James is clear, sure, but the quality is of a certain level where we don't feel compromised. Who is the supporting right back at Chelsea? Malo Gusto. He's hit and miss, isn't he? And also he's just come this season. Last year, who was the cover up? There was no cover. The year before that, who was the cover? There was no cover. This year they got Malo Gusto. That's fine, but what happened there? It looked fine. Tell you what, man, the Liverpool players are getting battered a bit, aren't they? Christian Norgard just Triple H'd him in the guts, dude. He looked like he got up. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, okay. Like got jacked up a little bit. Madrid need Hincapi. But listen, here's the thing. This, you know what you say that, Gaurav. But you know what's the nice thing about saying no? The nice thing about saying no is Bayer Leverkusen has an opportunity to win the Bundesliga. So they said no to Henkapi. They said no to who was it? Frempong, and no to whoever else wanted the other players. And now what's the benefit? 5 points ahead in the Bundesliga. Dude. If they win the Bundesliga, They're going to have to pay a lot of money for their players because their player, if they lose their players, they probably aren't going to be even able to defend their Bundesliga title. So the moment Bayer Leverkusen wins the Bundesliga, all their players become abnormal. Oh my God, Jota is being subbed off as well now. Salah's on. Yeah, come on, bloody hell. If Liverpool are going to win this game, no, they better win this game with the players on the pitch that I need. Can't believe I'm celebrating Salah coming on. Bloody FPL, man. Terrible. Give us that Spurs central defense. Bro, he just came. You're talking about Dragusin? He just came. Why would he? They wouldn't sell him now even if they wanted to. Just don't look at Frimpong. You'll be finished. Nathan, wasn't Jota in your team? He was removed because I thought we are going to get Salah's going to start off because he took a break. No? I thought Salah was going to start this week. So, no. Jota is not in my team, to answer your question. And even though he got an assist, he's going to miss the rest of the game. So it might work out for me. Hello, Nitesh. Simp. More like FPL. Brentford, please do us a favor. I mean, listen, man. Before the goal, they had plenty of opportunities to get shots. And they didn't take it. So for them to do you a favor, they have to actually hit the ball on target. There's going to be no favors here. And he put himself on the stretcher. That's a good thing. He looks jacked though. Looking good. You want Liverpool to win? Come on. I mean, listen, if they're going to win, Tolomba, I would prefer if they win and I get some FPL points. Now, let me put it this way. If Brentford win 2-1 today and Salah's on the pitch and I don't have FPL points, I'll be happy. But if Liverpool are going to get 3 points, there should be something in it for me, because I don't want them to win. That's what I'm saying. Like if Liverpool now win from here like 3-4-0, I want Salah to get some points because anyway they're going to win. But if Brentford maybe scores one back, I'm okay with a draw. More than happy. Waste of a double game week. I wasted my double game week for sure. Yeah. I didn't make the changes. I haven't had the players in my team. I had Haaland. I had Bradley even. I had Salah. And because I didn't make any changes, Son is my captain. So I'm jacked. I'm done. I'm done for this week. Unless everybody has a horrible double game week, as in everyone has a horrible game, I'm done. I'm done this week. Shedding bricks, thinking of Madrid next season. Bro, you don't know he's coming, man. Listen, everyone's getting gassed. I've learned my lesson. I don't get hyped like this anymore. We'll see him when we see him, dude. I don't know. Someone might offer him a good deal. Bowly ball, 4-4-3, all that. You never know. You never know, dude. Listen, he's already proved once that he likes money, dude. Remember that. Never forget that. Oh, Reguilon with a bad foul. Oh, Reguilon shot. Oh, he's like first chance. I'm like, bro, you've already subbed off 2 guys because you've jacked them. Reguilon's upset. He's like, 1 chance, 1 tackle, yellow card. I'm like, yeah, you almost destroyed the 3rd guy. Oof, that was bad. It's a bad tackle. Look at Klopp. Klopp's holding. Klopp is. Oh my God, Klopp's going to enjoy his semi-retirement, man. I'm telling you. Klopp's going to enjoy his semi-retirement. He really is. No, Dragusin, not that Van de Wenger. Yeah, Dragusin, yeah. He just came on. He just joined the season. Dude, Dragusin joined in Jan. How will they sell him to Real Madrid? I don't think you can even sell the same person within the same year of the once he gets transferred. So early. Oh no. Oh my God! If that was a goal, I would have cried. What a filthy goal to score. Nice layoff. Bad touch. And Tony's got to do all the work, dude. If Tony's not on the Tony, oof. That's a nasty tackle as well. Callister's trying his luck here. Hello, that's Leo. Salah looks like he's lost some weight, bro. The sun beams in Africa, my friend. There's no rain there. When you run there, you lose pounds. United wants wingers before centre backs. Not shocking though. No, it's not shocking, Zakaria. We have too many overpaid wingers, and we either get rid of them and use the ones we sent on loan and the youth ones, or we have to buy new ones, get rid of them and buy new ones. Either way, we got to get rid, which means either way we've got to get cover. Yes, nice move there by Morpay. No, I'm telling about the. Oh, you want Mickey Van der Ven? Mickey Van der Ven also came at the beginning of the season. I don't think you can transfer people in the same year, in the same footballing year, dude. Once you might be able to get him in January. I think there's some rule like that. You can't just sell him straight away or something within a certain period of time. Who scored? Darwin Nunez scored. Chip goal, unfortunately. Couldn't do anything about it really. It was 2-on-1 counter. Flecken took a free kick from his own half. Uh, Liverpool turned it over really quickly. Next thing you know, they're on the other end. Jota and Nunez on the other end. I think it was with Morpay. And, it was just couldn't do anything about it. Chipped it over the goalkeeper right down the middle. If Mbappe comes, it'll be good. Oh no, no! You see, Tolumba, I said no, even though Salah could have just scored a tap in there. Because I actually don't want Liverpool to win. However, if they're going to batter Brentford, I'd like some points, please. That's all I'm saying. If Mbappe comes, if someone's even thinking PayPal won't join Madrid by 1% is a fool, right? No, I don't. Listen, Zakaria, I'm going to tell you, you know what? You know what, Zakaria? You say that. But 2 years ago, there were millions and millions of fans who were calling everyone else a fool. And they were wrong. They're off by at least 2 years. So you see what I'm saying? I don't trust anyone that picks money first. If people are confident, good for them. I am not, because I know he picked money. If people want to pay more money to him, he's going to go there, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if those people are a fool or not. I think based on evidence, he likes money. He gets good money, he's going to go there. I don't think that is too far-fetched to believe. I think it's a very good possibility. I like the. Did you guys see the Getafe tweet? The Getafe tweet of Mbappe. Hilarious. If Mbappe comes, it'll be good for my mental. I won't expect Barca to win anything, so there won't be any disappointment. And if the Mbappe experiment fails, I'll be the happiest person out there. It's an interesting version of a win-win, but I guess based on that explanation, that would be a win-win. Liverpool title charge is finished. Yeah, definitely not looking great now. Harry Maguire, I mean, you can definitely take him, dude. He's fantastic. You got a player of the month this year, Suman. You're getting an informed defender. He's better than Van der Ven, dude. I'm telling you now. Anthony's the best winger in PL, better than Salah. Saka, in my opinion. God bless you, buddy. He's not even a better winger than Dan James. How did Deco come into the conversation? Get Deco out of the club, get a world-class sporting director, give him time and let this club cook. Question is how much time, I suppose. When you're Barcelona, this is the thing. This is the thing, Swap. I've always said this. If you're a Madrid, you're a Barcelona, you're a Manchester United, you're a Chelsea, you're a Liverpool to a certain extent, although the fans have slightly lower expectations because of their owners. You don't get the benefit of time. You get pressure instantly. Whether you think it's right or not, it kind of doesn't matter because you will be under pressure day one. So yeah. Swap we joined Barcelona. He hasn't even had a full season yet. About Deco, I mean, I don't know how much time teams like Barcelona could even give anybody at this point, especially if Mbappe does come. Don't worry, Nathan. I have. Okay. We need money, not a new sporting director. I don't know how you're gonna get money either, dude. I don't know how you're gonna, as a fan-owned club. I don't know where are these funds supposed to be generated from. It's really weird. After seeing stuff happening, I guess it's better to support Spurs now. At Getafe, it was the idea of Pranay. Really? That was hilarious, dude. Hilarious. What a professional Maguire is. Listen, man, you can say whatever you want about him. You can't take that away from him. You can't take that away from him one bit. You just can't. I mean, I even couldn't attempt to really. You can argue I'm not exactly his biggest fan. Who's better than Van de Ven? Who's better than it's I'll catch you up to sweets pop. Someone wants Van de Ven, and I told him, "Here's a better idea. Take Harry Maguire. He's better than Van de Ven." I think that works out for you and for me, don't you think, Swap? Are you watching City get railed by Chelsea? Oh boy, I think our target race is going to be sadly over just because of the injury. Zayn, let's see how they are, man. Let's see how they are after the game. We'll get some updates. I have to agree though. I just thought Connor Bradley just got injured now. For all those who don't know, he just lost his father. That's why he couldn't play the recent games. So sad, man, being 19 years old and losing your dad like that. I just thought he almost got injured as well. So let's hope. Let's hope. Let's see what happens, man. It becomes more entertaining when everyone's at full steam, dude. Spurs, Liverpool, United. When everyone's at full steam, the league at least is better. Today's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. Bang bang. Hopefully you'll have a good day. Maybe go out for dinner or something. The situation of Barcelona is like mud. The more they try to get out, the more they get in. Quite quicksandy, isn't it? Unfortunately. But again, man, this is the downside of being a fan-owned club because when the funds run out, you have to wonder where they're going to come from. You know, because there's only so much you can do when you're a fan-owned club. Means there's so much. There's not a limitation, but there's only so much you can do as a fan-owned club. You know. Also, let's be honest. The management has been shit, offering Frankie De Jong 650,000 a week. That's insane, man. I don't care what anyone says. He is not worth 600,000 a week. He's not. Bro, there are people in my club that I don't think are worth 300,000 a week, dude. Frankie De Jong has not exactly pulled out all the trees in the world, dude, since he's been here. And this is before he pulled any trees. 615,000 a week. What is going on with the money nowadays in these leagues, man? Can I be honest with you? It almost feels like it doesn't matter which club you play for, you got to overpay everybody. It's so sad. It doesn't matter if you're a Barcelona and it's an honor just to play there. It doesn't matter if you're a Real Madrid and it's an honor to play. You just got to overpay everyone. You just have to overpay everyone. Otherwise, nothing happens. It's just weird. Vedant, to answer your question, I have privated the video. I don't know if people want to join me for it. So after the second game, we'll see what is the temperature like. Otherwise, no. But I have set up the video. It's just private. La Masia will keep us going. But Jayesh, this is the thing. How long can La Masia do it too? I mean, think of La Fabrica and La Masia. How many players have gone to do well somewhere else? Madrid and Barcelona fans will say that's because they were not good enough to play for Barcelona and Madrid. And that could be true. But at the same time, if the majority of your players are not through the academy, which is normal, but if you don't have like a decent chunk, like even look at United, like now, listen, we're not exactly playing great, but I'm talking about historically speaking. Look how many players in our team were either English or UK based or from our youth academy. We had like this, we had this contingent, you know. Nowadays, okay, the more youth academy we have much more than last couple of years, but I'm talking about when we were in our prime, we had like so many youth academy players playing in our team. Of course, not everyone's like that. We're not you can't we all can't be like Ajax and all, so it is what it is. You can't have that expectation. It is unrealistic, but at the same time, it's like, how much can La Masia pull you out of the mud too? You're going to have to buy people. And the thing is, if you're going to have to buy people is one thing, but then have to overpay for them to give them the privilege to play in a club that is much better than the club they currently are in, it almost seems like a robbery. So let me put it into perspective. Let's say Frankie de Jong was getting 30K at Ajax, right? Ajax is a wonderful club, right? Historically speaking. He signs a deal to 600K a week to come to play Barcelona. But Barcelona is a better club at the moment, at that moment in time, than Ajax. Ajax has not won a European trophy in 25 years. Barcelona has won one like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the day is. They still had to pay him 600K, bro. I would have been like 300K, take it or leave it, bro. Go play at Hoffenheim or wherever the hell you want to go. Like 600K, even we wouldn't have, we can't pay that price, dude. We didn't even pay that price to Ronaldo. 600K. Like the management has just ruined Barcelona. It's so sad. So sad. Dude, giving Messi like millions, giving Busquets millions, giving Alba millions. Like it's just been ruined, dude. Like completely ruined. Instead of trying to tie their salaries into sponsorships or something, they're just, I mean, they've single-handedly bankrupted the club. And the funny thing is, their La Masia prospects are the ones that were overpaid before, like De Jong and all. Like their own youth academy in the end kind of not bankrupted them, but got them to this point because they kept signing for salaries I don't think Barcelona could afford for a while now. And then COVID hit and you couldn't get people in. And there was some, I think Barcelona was losing the most money a week because they couldn't have fans in the ground. There was some statement that came like that, right? I'm sure the Barcelona fans will correct me here if I'm not. I'm like, they were losing millions every week. They couldn't put a game in. Like, it's not great, man. It's not great. There is a downfall to having ownership clubs. It's sad to say it shouldn't be the case, but there clearly is one. You can't do anything about that. It's undeniable. Hopefully they can turn it around, man. I don't know. It seems like the youth are kind of firing us over the line as well now. So let's see what happens. You can only be optimistic. That's all you can do. They got a great transfer and got a lot of players for Barcelona for cheap. It was even about to sign Arda Güler. Plus, he had great reach in the Brazilian football. Where was I? In Alemany did so far. Listen, can I be? I'm going to be completely honest here. This is going to sound really crazy, but I honestly think Spurs had the best transfer window of the season, and I think the best signing of the season, 100%, taking out the couple of games that happened recently, is Guglielmo Vicario. If he's not the top three signings by the end of the season, and he's definitely top three signings going into February. Easy. Guglielmo Vicario is one of easily the best signings, maybe in all of Europe, considering where he came from to what he's currently doing. So Spurs had a good transfer season this time, for sure. Barcelona going to China, Bangladesh, cheap jerseys. News even sounds funny, but it's true Czech news. What? Really? Swap. Don't take Van der Ven, take Oliver Skipperoni from Spurs. He's from Italy. Oliver Skipperoni, really. Oliver Skipperoni. Oliver Skipperoni. By the way, Delict is leaving the summer. Thoughts? Well, if Jayesh, I'll tell you, this is going to be funny. If Dyer replaces you when Dyer can't even replace Romero, you're probably wanting to leave too. He's not done well, man, since he's left Ajax. Honestly, Jayesh, I don't think he's pulled out any trees since he's left Ajax. This is what happens when you look like an idiot. You make a Johan Cruyff esque speech after you celebrate your little double in the Dutch league. This is what happens, dude. This is what happens when you're not up to snuff. You get caught out. You just pulled up no trees. Barcelona's situation is way better than it was 2 years ago. Once new stadium is built and we'll be back normal money wise. Yeah, but how long? How long can you wait till? Right? That's what I'm trying to say. These are not clubs that have the benefit of time. You just get put under pressure instantly all the time, all the time. They look too much instead. Nah, man. I think I'd prefer keeping Nacho. Quite honestly. I just prefer keeping Nacho. Dude, he's not done well in Italy, not done well in Germany, and now he's going to go to a tougher league. And what do you think? He's going to do better there? Nah, man. I would stay with Nacho. I'd let Nacho retire there, dude. Pepe played till whatever, 38 or whatever. Nah, I'd keep him. I think Diego Jota is more serious injury than the Jones. You think so? No, man. That Jones one looked nasty. Although Jones did walk out, so you're probably right. The gamble Chelsea is taking right now, Barca did that before. They paid Anda Paisa for Dembele, Coutinho. Bro, I don't understand. That's another thing I don't get, man. People make fun of our Anthony thing. They did it Dembele, Coutinho, and Griezmann. People make fun of our Anthony thing, forgetting what happened, dude. The 2 seasons, Barca didn't win anything. But the 2 seasons, Antoine Griezmann played for them. Something that I read that stat the other day. I found it hilarious. I don't know why. I just found it really funny. But yeah. Frankie de Jong was the last poisonous player the old management left after Busquets, Piqué, Jordi Alba, Sarri was. No, but what I'm trying to say, I don't want to call it poison player death slayer. What I'm trying to say is right. This is not their fault. You see, our management signed Anthony from 20K a month to 200K a month. We could have given him 100K, could have given him 80K, 100K. Scott McTominay, who actually is playing better than Anthony, probably has played better than Anthony his whole career, to be quite fair to Scott McTominay. He's getting 80K a month. Okay. Okay, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Just keep it on the side for me. I'll have it later. No, leave it in the microwave. No, I'll warm it. Otherwise, the oil will. Yeah. Thank you. Real Madrid doesn't have a recurring salary increase. It doesn't matter, dude. See, at the end of the day, it's management who has done Barcelona and whatever the rules are. I'm sure it doesn't, but I'm sure, Suman, I'm 100% sure that Real Madrid overpay players that aren't worth their money either. You might not have a recurring salary increase, but you can't tell me that all those players are earning their money either. Dude, this is a thing that happens in every club. There's a bunch of players in every club that clearly don't aren't worth the money you spend on them. That's it. It has nothing. It's not a dig at any club. It's the way everywhere. In fact, I would say the only club that I don't know that does it as much is probably Liverpool. I think Liverpool's salary cap for all their players is significantly lower than most people's. At least that level club, most people. To run La Masia, you need manager to train them certain way. Do they have someone in La Masia train them like they had Pep? Who knows, dude? I don't dive that deep, but probably. Probably though, I would guess. Good news is both I expect to play the next game, which will happen after 2 weeks. Talking about injuries, our fullback suffered minor knock and they will miss the Wolves game. Means I have to watch around ball in the 8:30. Which means Wolves might actually beat you. Swap, I'm sorry to tell you this. They might beat you. That's not great, is it? That's not great. Excuse me. We don't give a fuck about how they did become fourth in earning from academy. Only Ajax, Benfica, Sporting. Is that true? Wow, Sporting, Benfica, and Ajax. Well, Ajax actually is not that shocking. Camavinga is better than overrated Frankie De Jong. Even Fede is better than De Jong. But it's not about being. It's see that's the thing. By it's not. It's not a comparison. It is. It is. We are talking about just management here. That's it. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm not talking about performance. I'm talking about what the club has done to acquire the player. There are 100% players in your club. We definitely know there are players in my club that clearly are being paid money that they aren't worth. It doesn't matter who they are. And just because they are part of a winning team that wins cups doesn't mean they are worth the money they are being paid for. In okay, let me put it this way. You think you think you paid what Eden Hazard's worth? No chance, dude. Let's be real. Let's be real. All his highlights are him in a Chelsea jersey. Let's be if you're going to be really 100% blunt and honest, I saw Real Madrid fans like moaning for him when he left. I'm like, bro, he didn't do shit for your club. What are you talking about? What are you crying about exactly? I don't get it. What is the eulogy for that he's leaving Real Madrid? What is it? I don't get it. He didn't do nothing. He actually didn't do anything. You can call it harsh, you can call it whatever you want, but it's the truth. What did he do in a Real Madrid jersey? Nothing. You think you got him for cheap? You think he left Chelsea because you paid him discounted prices? Nah, man. We overpay for everyone nowadays, dude. You're a Real Madrid, you're a United, you're a Barcelona. We just overpay. People do that interview when they welcome in. Oh, it's a great honor to play here. Where Ronaldinho played and Zidane played and Rooney played, and you hear the same thing on repeat, dude. But at the end of the day, those people they just get you gassed. When you realize how much they're paid, you go, wow. I don't know if he's worth that much a week. I don't know if he's worth that much money to pay to buy him to get him to your club all the time. We have no choice but to overpay because as soon as they hear we are interested, the price goes up 10 million, 20 million. I'll give you a really good example. Benjamin Sesko was bought from Real Madrid, from RB Leipzig, from Salzburg to Leipzig for 16 million. Okay, if you want to go buy Benjamin Sesko this year, which he's completed 1 year in Germany, I bet you have to pay 45 million for him. Why is that? Do you think he became three times the player in one season? No, it's because Real Madrid are coming, because Barcelona are coming, because Chelsea is coming. It's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. This is the shenanigans. This is how it is. When the big teams come calling, the prices just go up. That's always been the way it is. Oh boy. Ooh, I'm way behind. Okay. Rest to Mbappe, this is 150 rupees. There you go. Dude, I love how he's just not going to pay him the money he's worth now. That's brilliant. Don't wake up the CMA inside me. I don't know what kind of sin Barca fans committed that Destiny gave them bottom. Just bad luck, dude. March 10th will be a tough day for the Scousers. That's when they play City, isn't it? No, no, in FPL, yeah, I know. They call the good Penaldo. He did win a lot under Bartomeu, but unfortunately got to his head and he thought he could do anything. Yeah, but that's what power does, na? Corrupts you absolutely. Second half about to start. Wouldn't be the first person it happened to. Uh, Death Slayer. Wouldn't be the first player it happened to. I mean, the first suit it happened to. Won't be the last. Spurs best signing has been Ange can't lie. I mean, yeah, but sure, true. Tony's down instantly. That's not a good sign now. There's even money mismanagement. Laporta era. Check the papers available online. The books are mess. Yeah, man. I mean, I think the management has just turned them in. Really. I think that's a foul by Connor Bradley. Is that it? What did he do? Stuck his leg out. Oof, studs. It's 100% less messier than 2 years ago. No club can manage money perfect. Of course. Of course. Especially if you are one of the bigger clubs, I agree. In search for gold, we struck a diamond. Funny thing, Lewandowski has same recurring salary increment. I mean, they had to do something about the striker, someone, so I can't really complain about that. They had to do something about that. Nope. Levy keeps backing Ange, there definitely will be trophies on the horizon. Probably. But will Ange be there? That's the thing now. Let's check the paper's expenditure sheet or Barcelona financial statement. You will see what I'm saying. They don't even bother to balance books even after financially finished. Interesting. Not surprised though. Laporta was also accused of something related to financial stuff during prime Barca days, but nobody questioned that much. Mbappe Nation rising. Not interested until it's signed, dude. Not interested until it's signed. I'm not gonna do any of this dancing around now, dude. I hope Madrid fans learn their lesson, but let's see what happens. He's been backed, but we need more. CL will be crucial for us spending next season summer. Yeah, true. I think he has been back this season, but there's just so much you have to get rid of. You can't really say he's not been backed. It's just a matter of turnover, player turnover. He can't. He was never going to get 10 players anyway. So I think he definitely got backed, but you have to get rid of the rest Real Madrid is building a team for the next 10 years to dominate Europe. It's getting gassed. So about that one, 2022 November, he's still under investigation for favoring specific agency plays. And style of play is nice on the eye. It is nice on the eye, that is true. Excuse me. In the past they did, but now everyone is earning what they did. I don't know, man. I can't see that, man. I can't. I can't. Like if we find out what everyone is being earned a week, I wonder if you would still agree, someone. I don't know, man. I can't say that with confidence, dude. Other might be loaned out. Rodrigo might be a squad player. There are some cons. Certain team needs a winger, man. Certain team needs a winger. This is mental. 3 players injured, 1 game. I thought this game was going to be competitive. I didn't know it was going to be. I didn't know people were going to get battered, though. People have definitely gotten battered today. Everyone is passionate to play for Real Madrid. You can't buy that with money. Uh, I'm very sure you have overpaid players in your team, but okay. Worst signing ever, Hazard. Probably James Rodriguez. Because James Rodriguez was also a PR nightmare on top of that, to be fair. Although he probably didn't cost as much as Hazard, and the salary was probably wasn't as much as Hazard. You know what? Maybe you're right, actually. Never mind. Hey, you probably don't dwell on this too much, but our women's team is currently whitewashing yours. Nice day for it. Listen, not only am I aware of it, Jensen, don't go be pretending like I don't know you have taken our players because we didn't re-sign them. I know Alessia Russo plays for you. Okay? Don't try to finesse me like that. Okay, we almost did the double last season. We lost on the last day against Chelsea and lost to them in the finals. Try to finesse me like that. I'm quite aware of what our women's team, how bad our women's team is this season. But that's because we had to get because they didn't want to resign or they got better lucrative offers. You know why that happened? You know why that happened, Johnson? Because we have shit ownership. And I'm telling you right now, if Radcliffe was in last season and saw us almost do the double, I bet you right now we wouldn't have lost our players. I bet you we wouldn't have lost our players. Alessia Russo is a very good player. I think we lost someone else to. I think it was it Arsenal? Did we lose 2 players to Arsenal? I know we lost Russo. Did we lose someone else to City? We lost another really important player. Their contract didn't get a. They didn't re-sign. Sorry, contract ran out and they chose not to re-sign. Worst signing ever, Todd Bowley. Oh no, Liverpool are through. Salah's through. Close. Nunes Jota of Vice Club ruining my FPL. Ha ha, Vedant. They're already 100 points ahead of everyone. Stop complaining. Ha ha. Real Madrid salary sheet is open for everyone. So yes, we wrote Jude and Cruz earns most. Jude Bellingham earns the most? That's not what I would have guessed, but okay. That's not what I would have guessed. He's leaving PSG. Is definitely signing for Real Madrid, but I want himself to clarify it first. He's definitely signing for Real Madrid, but I want him to clarify it first. Injury, Aditya. Injury. Believe it or not, FTA is the most consistent player in Arsenal. No, but I'm not. See, but this is the thing, right? Again, I'm not really criticizing the quality of player. I'm criticizing the financial ruin it takes to buy in these players. He's not worth 615K, dude. He's just not. Like, I'm sure he's consistent. I don't really think the player is bad at all. Great signing. I'm not saying this because he could have signed for us. Okay, let me put it this way to you, Jayesh. Let me put it this way. Let me paint a better picture for you. If you told me he was joining Manchester United for 650K, 15K, I would have said don't sign him. Because we can't afford that. That's it. It's not a dig at any way of the player. It's not the player's fault. It's management's fault for overpaying him. The player's going to take more money. He's not going to go, oh no, pay me less money, man. You're paying me too much. No one's going to do that. Why would they do that? What's in it for them? Why would they do that? Makes no sense. He's not worth 615k. And believe me, if we didn't pay Ronaldo 615k, we would have not paid De Jong 615k. I would have lost my mind. I would have. So I just don't think he's worth the money, man. I don't know how else to put it. Really, almost double winners, Man United 20. But listen, man, we went to the last day and the finals. We had to play Chelsea on the last day and lost to them, I believe, 1-0. And I believe we lost the FA Cup 2-0. And all three goals were scored by Sam Kerr, who's like the second or third best player, women's player there is at the moment, individually speaking. So, the difference maker was one of the best players in the world. You know, listen, man, I'm just saying, I don't think our women's players' contracts would run out if we had Ratcliffe in last season. Dude, they didn't have changing rooms. The women's team, they were so neglected. By Chelsea and Arsenal let the women play home games in the actual stadium. The women's weren't playing even in a home. They weren't even playing at Old Trafford. So they've been unfairly treated by the management as well. So I don't think it would have happened if Jim Ratcliffe was the owner last season. I think everything would have been in place for this season. But let's see. Yep, Jude earns the most. Tony Cruz earns 1 million less. 23, 24. McAllister scored. Okay, now I want Mo Salah to get some goals, man. Because now this game's over. Now I might as well make some points because this game's done. This game's done. Only KDB is worth no, KDB is not worth 650 million either, dude. They played him without any preseason. He got injured in 5 minutes. He missed half of the season, and now he started. I don't think anyone's worth that kind of money, dude. Like when you're getting paid that kind of money, you better perform every week. KDB's missed half of the season, so think about that. He would have been paid 650k a week for being on the shelf. You see what I'm saying, Zakaria? It's like you know there's a lot of things about consistency. One of them is fitness, dude. You got to be fit to be consistent. It's difficult to explain how if people are worth it or not, man. It's a really harsh thing to say because people are trying to make money and feed their family, but at the same time, like your club is making terrible decisions that will affect how you perform for years to come. So you kind of have to be harsh. But yeah. Who earns 20 million, he'll leave next year. Wait, so 23, 24 million means if Jude is getting paid 24 million, he's getting paid 500k a week. Bro, even Jude Bellingham's not getting paid 615. Like this, I think Frankie De Jong might be the most expensive weekly salaried player in Europe. Ooh, oh, that was an interesting one. Try to get it from the halfway line, Jensen. That would have been great if it went in. Picked his pocket initially. Oh, that was a halfway line shot. That would have been sweet. Mbappe to Arsenal on a free if we're living in a fantasy. Bro, if people, I'm telling you right now, we know he likes the money. If you're willing to pay the money, he'll be willing to come. I'm still saying that. I'm convinced. If he's willing to pay the money, he's willing to come. Hazard was earning way more. Such a deuce decision, bro. Such a bad signing, man. You know what's the funny thing? The funny thing, he complains about how Cristiano Ronaldo and someone else was more disciplined than him. He's like, I like living my life. I like having a glass of wine here. And I'm like, bro, you're retired at 35. You could have had your glass of wine from 35 till 85. I mean, like, The mind boggles, dude. When you see Ronaldo playing till he's 40, and this guy's like, yeah, he was too disciplined, man. I like having fun. I'm like, have fun without a drink, you bozo. What are you, 19 years old? Offside. Ooh, Brentford came close there, but offside. So, discipline is so important as a sports person, man. So important. Saw EPL fans saying Florentino Perez owns Real Madrid. Good lord. I don't even know how they came to that, how they joined that conversation even together. But okay. I agree with the financial part, but he's not over. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's overpaid. That's it. I don't think he's overrated. 23, 24 is the highest salary now. 500K a month is still a lot of money, but it's reasonable. think I think people just get paid crazy money now in Saudi. Is it true that Henderson was getting 800,000 a week? That's, that's he only lasted 6 months. Even after getting paid that much, he couldn't take it. Being the That's hilarious. He joined Ajax, probably getting like 40K now. Ugh, from 800 and something to 40K in 6 months. Saudi thing is failing quickly, isn't it? Yeah, Salah assist. Yes, we all win there. One Salah assist, one goal. Nunes, all good for FPL so far. Mine's all right now. Got a little better. Shot from distance goes over. Connor Bradley. Al Nasser plays football today. Yes, some more overpaid players. Brilliant. Deco is don't get me wrong, giving speeches. Wrong giving speeches isn't a director's or his president's. Okay. Barca's board hierarchy is a circus. I mean, seems that way based on all the financial things at least. Talking about FDJ. Oh yeah, salary is a problem. If you get somewhere for on free, your finance take another massive hit. Injury is part and partial. The best ones get injured, like Martial, right? Yeah, but dude, if you don't take your body seriously, Zakaria, like he's openly admitted to not taking being a professional athlete seriously. That's different, yeah. Dude. He comes every preseason overweight. That has nothing to do with injuries, man. That's how you take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? He comes notoriously. Chelsea back staff had to get him whipped into shape weeks before the season began because he would come back so out of shape during preseason. You know, being an athlete is a year-round thing, man. It is. It really is. Just watch the UFC guys, dude. Even after putting on 20, 30 pounds of weight, they're all shredded. No one like walks around with a belly. You know, it's what it is, man. I guess everyone can't be like Cristiano Ronaldo, like or Zlatan in their 40s looking in fantastic shape, dude. I don't know what else is there to say. I guess it's not for everybody. You can't do much about that. It's a paper. Spanish government tax massive tax 50%. Is that right? It's 50% in Spain. Ugh, it's terrible. Thought England was bad. Salah, Gakpo. Flickon. Oof. Penny clears it onto Norgard's head. Which looks actually painful. Listening music on my Walkman, such a vibe. I miss these devices. We would never pay that much a week without some blood in a jar. The Mbappe salary. I can't wait to hear the disclosure of the Mbappe salary, one way or the other. Oh, here we go. Brentford are getting serious now. Johan Visa is coming on. Keane Lewis Potter. Pretty sure Keane Lewis Potter is a SETI youth player or a youth academy graduate. Johan Visa coming on though, so it's going to be Visa, Tony. Baptiste is coming on. Oh, people are cooking. Trying to cook now a little bit. Tony on, skipper. Norgard off, skipper. Baptiste, Potter, Visa on. I saw only one change though. I only saw Norgard come off. Roslav, man, he's not very, he's very shaky. Roslav off. They're going to change formation too, aren't they? And Onyeka, and they're going to change formation as well. It is discussing. Look, Deco's doing good work. How come these upcoming signs leaks quickly? If players leaked, fine. But if they estimate financial leak, that's a problem. Henderson, no way. Yeah, bro. But Henderson was getting 800 and something from Etefak. Lost Ardan Bergwall because their finances got leaked. Give others interested clubs an idea about the deal and due to which other clubs sponsor them by giving them more money. Are we talking about Burger King? No, it was just an example of salaries. That's it. Took a -4 for Keller today. I think it's paying off. Yeah, I made no changes and I'm getting battered. So, hello, Mohammed. Good evening. Bro, if you own over 50 lakhs a month, Indian government takes 30% plus 11%, 30 plus 11 or more according to slab. As if they know, right? Someone. That's if they know. That's if they know about it. 50 lakhs a month? How many people are earning 50 lakhs a month? 0.0005%. 50 lakhs a month, like an individual earning that much. One every 50 million people. Regulon goes short. Jensen lays it off. Side Yanel pulls it back. Regulon on the end now. Too much of a touch. Cleared by Bradley, I believe, but Jensen whips the ball in. Beautiful ball by Matthias Jensen. Ooh, that was a wicked ball by Matthias Jensen. Man, I would love if he joined United. Ericsson replacement, man. Come on, Jensen and probably Cook. Menu Jensen, Casemiro Jensen. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be really great. Meanwhile, Daniel Levy will be proposing a salary of Mbappe of £2 per month plus data analytics. Keys to a state of the art empty trophy cabinet. So, but it's more than that. It's more than that? Oh, God. According to the old scheme. Will Old Book win tomorrow? And what's about Hollywood Rock today? Hilarious and even more hilarious, dude. Great day today. I meant more complex than that. Oh, okay. 36 over total. I calculated total. I'm talking about the old system. Okay. Johnson crosses McTominay. Oh, bro. Like if McTominay was on that cross, dude, we'd all run around and dance, dude. That was a wicked ball there by Matthias Jensen, though, seriously. I genuinely take him, man. I've always liked him at Brentford. I don't know why. I've always liked Matthias Jensen. In fact, I wish we didn't bring in Ericsson. I wish we bought in Jensen, but then Ericsson was technically on a free, so we probably have to pay crazy money for Jensen. Which, yeah, we are not alien to do. We're very happy doing it, but I don't know. Very unlikely as well to do it. Oh, squared up, great block there by was it Collins again? Great block there by Nathan Collins. Nathan Collins has stopped some important chances at goal today, even though it is 2-0. Endo with a yellow. Oh, he hits it on him, to be fair. It was so bad, I always wanted Isco to start over him. Next match, someone should do the shimmy shoulder shake. Oh, the Douglas Lewis thing. Oh, that'll be great. I'll take the paycheck if you need a Jensen by Jensen, I should say. I really like him. I don't know. It's sad we don't look at players like this when they clearly can do a job. Always have to go through Europe or get some young prospect all the time. Like sometimes it gets oh no, Salah gets there on time. Skins and Collins goes around. Goal. Oh, I'm really regretting not captaining him now. Now I'm just going to get completely battered by everybody in FPL. And why? This is the second week in a row I took a nap just before the deadline, man. So frustrating. So frustrating to get battered pointlessly like this. I should just do it. I should literally just do it the day before. Just lock it in. If anything bad happens, it happens. Rather than do nothing at all. Constantly getting battered in the FPL for things you know you're supposed to do. Tripled up on Liverpool and City for this double game. Triple captain Julian Alvarez. Ooh, Alvarez, interesting. But I don't think all of them are going to play both games anyway, man. I think that's a risk. City players, I don't think are going to. I don't know how many of the City players, minus the defense, are going to play both games this week. Oh, Flecken touched it too. That's unfortunate. He rubbish shiny bald head on his back. So what's about Jordan subbed off? What happened to injuries, dude? 3 injuries even in the first half. Sorry, no, Jota got. Yeah, no, that was the first half. Yeah, injured. He didn't enjoy his Liverpool games. I only enjoy Liverpool games when it looks like they're clearly going to win, and I need FPL points. If they lost this game, I would have enjoyed it even more. But sadly, that's nowhere near happening. So, Nathan, this is an injury-stricken Liverpool 3-0 away from Brentford. Fair play to Yep, I agree. Although you could argue that Salah could have played and Jota or someone would have been not there to get injured, but then that player could have got injured. So yeah, it all worked out, I suppose, in the end, didn't it? There we go. Visa couldn't hold on to the ball there. Full tax slab under 2.5 lakhs nil to 2.555 5 10 20 10 above 30 lakhs. 50 lakhs the surcharge. Hold on a minute. This is per year, right? 10 lakhs a year is 30%. Slab rates are different if registered under the 150 BAC and such charges tax on tax if incomes more than 50 lakhs to 1 crore. Tax on tax. Okay. Many deductions too. Liverpool, damn. See you on the next one, Nathan. Going to make something. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. When are you planning a wild card? I don't know. It's a great question, actually. I have all these chips that I get very reluctant to use. There's too many options sometimes. I was thinking of going really crazy and doing it on this one because of the City Liverpool thing, but then I realized, man, last year I wasted my wildcard pointlessly. It just didn't work out. I tried to plan, because there were so many midweek games last season in particular because of the World Cup. It just turned out to be so monotonous and quite regretful in the end. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to definitely give that a think about. Ooh, header falls into Ivan Toney. That has to be not a foul. That's also not a foul. Wow, Michael Oliver's a joke, dude. Okay, Mauriga and Saka both starting. That could still mean nothing at all, Aditya. I told you that's the old tax. Okay, like. Yes, do like it, guys. Do like the stream. That old stuff still exists, and you can opt for it, in which you get all deduction. Interesting. Palomba cooking. Yes, literally. If I hadn't used TC, then there was only one option: Watkins and double gaming 29. Interesting. Can't believe they scored three with having attackers in. Well, technically, I'm pretty sure they were 2-0 with one only injury happening, and the injury happened to Jones. I think they were 2-0 when. No, no, that's wrong. They were only 1-0 when the injury, I think, happened. Yeah. And they lost the other two towards the end, and then they scored two goals. Yeah. Struggling till injury time without Son. And listen, all teams aren't the same, man. What to do? Yes, but I had only one chance to change this coming. Okay. It's a rebate also. My God, someone, why are you doing so much research on this? What kind of scheme are you trying to pull out here? Hello, Nathan, you're not Jim Corbett. How dare you? How dare you? This is sunlight protection, dude. Okay. Sunlight protection. Taxation classes with Nathan. Hello, Danish. Limit has been changed to 7x. Okay. That was not a pen on Tony. I thought that was, man. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Jensen off for Mikael Damsgaard. Not much you can do now, is there? Look at Damsgaard's trim, man. Speaking of trims, it's falling back. I believe everyone should know the basics of tax. Good, dude. I do not share your beliefs, Jayesh, but I can appreciate them. Terrible with numbers, dude. Does my head in. But I hear you. And I agree with you. I just can't do it. Ooh, we saw. Not close enough, unfortunately, Jayesh. Well, I am still studying the new slabs. This chat reminds me of my classes back when I was doing CA. Why Ange doesn't start drag? I don't know. Oh! Oh! Tony scores, pulls one back. Oh, that was a good save by Kelleher, though, to be fair. To be fair, that was a good save by Kelleher first. Clean sheets out the windows, boys. Clean sheets out the windows for whoever sneakily bought in Kelleher. I know a couple of people did in the chat. Your clean sheet's gone. Enjoy. Enjoy. Suffer along with me now. How about that? How about that? Don't earn equals, don't worry about taxes. You also do say I'm trying to clear the CMA exam. Good lord. Three things are compulsory in life: death, tax, and Nathan mentioning taxes and watchalongs. That might be a thing in the future based on how our ownership is run. My simple mantra: earn in dollars, spend in rupees. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to need you to elaborate on that, Danish. Slab was much better. We had all deductions. Government tricked people into thinking taxes have been reduced, but they removed all deductions. How dare you say the government has tricked us, Jayesh? They would never do that to us. They love the people of India. How could you say such things? Good luck for your exam, man. Clearly. You know, Liverpool's had 12 shots and Brentford's had 10 shots. But I wonder how many of them are actually on target. Probably not a lot of them. Look, Visa's come on and changed the game, man. Another player I always like, Visa. I think he's been injured recently, though. Man, Visa, Mbemo, and Tony, front three, compared to what the front three they're using right now. It's different, man. Very different. every time तुम लोग क्या बुरा लगा एडवांस अकाउंट के जरिए मान जाएगा 80 rupees $1. Mm. Maybe you should earn in pounds then, dude. Oh my days, just watch the squad news. Royal and Davies starting haram ballers. Bro, I told you, I think you might actually lose today. I'm not even being serious. I think Wolves might do the double on you. The moment you told me your fullbacks are not playing today, I was like, oh, this is not looking good. Wolves are very hot and cold. They lost to us. They won 3-0. Then they lost to Chelsea. I don't know. Very hot and cold. God, is Brentford trying to get something out of this game? Look at them playing like prime Barcelona, tappy tappy football. Look at them having fun now. 3-1 down, apparently. Werner and Brennan benched. Interesting. Oh, I need to see this. I'm doing the matchup. I should probably know who's playing, shouldn't I? Let me have a look quickly. Ooh, I got the UFC thumbnail even, so I'm ready to go when the time comes for tomorrow's UFC as well. Ooh, interesting. Record number of chips used. I just got a notification from the Premier League app. Interesting. For the first time ever, more than 2 million fantasy Premier League managers have played a chip in a game week. 2 million? Wow. 2 million. The last time it came close was in 21-22 in game week 26. 1.99 million. 2.35 million chips played this game week. Wow. You know what that means, boys? A chance to be a great differential if you use it and it works on another game week. Triple captainship has proven the most popular. 1.5 million managers opting to use it. 315 managers have instead chosen to wildcard, while a season high 295,000 plus have decided to free hit. Yeah, the free hit was probably what I would have liked to do I mean, listen, doesn't matter. I missed everything completely, but what I would have loved to do would have been the free hit. Bench boost has been 158,000. Wow. Wow, people are making moves this game week. Huh? Might actually will get battered. I have a feeling. That's not great. I am gonna get battered this game week for sure now. Everyone in my group has triple captained a Man City player. That's not great. Someone triple captained De Bruyne. Wow, they think De Bruyne is going to play 2 games in 4 days. Very interesting. Personally, don't see. Oh, you know what? I just realized my captain is Son. There are no fullbacks either. Oh my god. The universe is out to get me in the FPL. They're just out to get me in this FPL. That's what I've realized. Once counted 200 numbers transferred into one sim. GSD. Oh boy, look at this. Catch up. Tax. Now I'm regretting my Keller move. Serves you right for being 100 points ahead of all of us, dude. I will never give you any sympathy, dude. You or Aditya. Whatever happens, happens to your teams, buddy. Okay. Trying to finesse everyone. You're taking -4s for a Kelleher. I don't even know how to say his first name. It sounds like Chow Min, but I know it's not because he's Irish. Tony, I have ruined my clean sheet. Now score 2, you betting master. Oh, pigeons are on the ground, chilling out. Overall, I actually think the changes are good. Yes. Good government is what Jayesh is saying. My cousin in 12 columns, he called me cuz he wanted my suggestion whether to do CA or not. I said only 40 marks, 100 per subject, you will easily do it. Now waiting for him. Another 2 million. That's mad, dude. 2.35 million people played a chip today. For this game week. That's insane. Luis Diaz kicked the air. Did a little divey do. Wait, that's a penalty, isn't it? That's a penalty. Collins, I said such nice things about you the entire game. It's a penalty. Oh no. FPL is an endless loop, dude. I'm telling you, next season, like there's so many people joining the league, so it's cool, it's fun, but personally, it can be such a brain strain, dude. Gomez and Elliott coming on for McAllister and someone else. Dude, I was supposed to captain Salah. Salah's got a goal and an assist. Everyone I've seen so far from the people I personally checked to see who their teams are, they've all captained a City player. Salah's got a goal and assist coming off the bench. Instant regret this week again. It was obvious, even many of my friends. Many of my friends used wildcard or triple captain. I mean, listen, man, obvious or not, I missed the deadline anyway, so like there was nothing I could do, no matter what. But yeah. I was going to just captain Salah. That's it. I had two City players. No, I had two Liverpool players. I had Haaland. I was okay with that, man, because knowing Pep, everyone wasn't going to play both games. So, but the only thing I would have changed is I would have captained Salah. So can't really, do anything about that. But use free hit in 29. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that unless something happens in the FA Cup and games get moved around, because there are plenty of Premier League teams still in the FA Cup. So if we all get through our rounds, there's going to be a double game week here or there again. Hopefully United will get one, which will be great for me personally. But I could do something with them. But otherwise, it'll probably be Watkins, won't it? Or some Aston Villa player. But his son will do good. Hopefully, he plays centre forward. I need some. Now I desperately need some points. After seeing people captain De Bruyne and everyone. Saman Ghoddos is coming on, the Iranian player for Brentford. My God, they're bringing in more attackers. Forgot Ghoddos still plays in Brentford. God knows how I will include in Salah. Bro, I bought in Salah 2 weeks ago. I took a hit last week. I was cool with it. This week when he didn't start, I was mad. People have got in. Hold on, Vedant Singh. People have got in. Van Dijk. I'm still better though, because Keller can get me some save points extra. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think Van Dijk's a little too expensive now for defense. If you don't have Trent or Trippier, it's too expensive. Trent, even Trippier's been getting assists, even though Newcastle haven't played so well. Trent, obviously, you can't do. I have Bradley, funny enough. Could work, couldn't work. Let's see. Yeah, I was talking about the changes in CA syllabus. Oh, sorry. Gakpo scored a fourth. Damn, I missed the fourth one. Sorry. Yeah, well. Collins has had an absolute howler. He started off great. He's ended horribly. The game was anyway over, but now the game is. I mean, he literally just put on a player, attacking player, and literally they scored a fourth one. It's finally time to go above Nathan in the table. Oh my God, Collins. Whose assist was that? Diaz got the assist. Damn it. Couldn't get some Salah points at least for that. Anyway, Collins absolutely just missed it completely. You have Salah, right? I do. I do have Salah, thank God. Then give me a number. I'll call you and remind you every single deadline. No, I just fell. I literally, these are the only 2 weeks in a row that I've actually fallen asleep. So even if you had my number, there's no guarantee I'd wake up anyway, Vedant. Thing is, I fell asleep before the deadline. Right? I did a doze. Fortunately, no excuse, but I could easily have done it yesterday. I didn't have to wait for today, so it's my fault. Really. Either it was going to be Salah or Haaland captain for me, and I'm surely going to use the triple captain. Let's hope I get a good double game week for a good player that I already have. I mean, I can substitute a player in, but let's hope they cook, man. It depends. See, the thing with the City player is I don't trust. Tony comes in, was wide. The thing with the City players, I don't trust Pep to play them 2 games in a row back to back in like 4 5 days. So yeah. I know a person who became a CA at 37. He's doing very well for himself. 37. Wow. Ethan is confused. What do you mean? What did I say? Why am I confused? Either you pay at least 50% of your income as tax, and you don't know about tax slab, liar. I really don't know about the tax slab. Try to avoid all government related things if I can. Let someone else deal with it. Solanke has one good double, Sheffield and Luton, I guess. You can triple captain. Solanke is in my team, isn't he? Who's my third striker? I do have Solanke. Hmm. Interesting scenario I've been put in here. Luis Diaz is on the ground now. My God. Telling you, they've been dropping by like flies today. Dropping like flies today. It's 4-1, but the game has been so much more physical and competitive than that. Now I am confused. That's true. If quick UFC match prediction for tomorrow. Like I told I said earlier, like I told Jayesh earlier, I'm going Volk decision. Never lost as a featherweight. His only losses are welterweight in his second match and 2 lightweight losses. Undefeated in featherweight, whatever it is, 20 matches, how many ever matches he fought as a featherweight. So I'm going to go Volk decision. Ilya Tuporia will be champion though, for sure. What a save there by Flecken. What a save by Flecken. I was whipped in really around the wall, really wicked whip on the ball there. What a move by Flecken. Great. And City can have another double latent season. If you get it, you use it. Then you might get exactly. Now the FA Cup games will result in double game match weeks. Now depending on how many people, how many Premier League teams go through. Obviously, oof, it's a bad foul. Bad foul. He's playing advantage. How can you play advantage? They don't have a play on the pitch, dude. How is that advantage? 7 minutes extra time. Wataru Endo already on a yellow. I'm surprised he didn't get booked again though. Wait, he's on a yellow. Why didn't he get booked again? That's weird. 100% that would have been a yellow card for someone else, but that kind of foul would have been a yellow card, but for some reason it's not. 6 more minutes left. Can they pull one more goal back? Can you make the Van Dijk and Keller owners cry? Ooh! Oh! Oh, that's mad. Look how close they got. Oh, good save by Keller, though, to be fair. What a ball by Damsgaard. What a ball. Is that Tony again? Oof. Oh no, me. It was right next to me's foot and no one was in front of him. Just shinned it completely. He didn't expect it, obviously. Will there be more double game week? I believe there's more double game weeks if more Premier League teams get through to the next round of the FA Cup, no? Because Because at the end of the day, if the FA Cup has weekend matches, you can't play no on that weekend. So as long as the majority of the teams go into the next round that are Premier League, probably, unless Maidstone United beats everybody, I think there will be at least one more double game week. Many people use that as free hit game week, so your plan has to be on point. Yep, that's true. Shut up, no more goals for Brentford. What do you mean, dude? Look, they're playing hard. They're working hard, dude. They're working hard. The bees and all that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Skinning Gomez. Go Gomez. Another long ball in. Offside. Even Donkey works hard. That was almost a too nice of a save by Kelleher there. Oh, pocket pick by Damsgaard. Come on, one more goal. What if Tony scores six? If Tony scores six, it would have been great for us. He just does not have enough time to score one, probably. That will be your best streak. Oh no, Liverpool are slowing down the game now. Look at them cheating, man. Look at them, too scared to play Brentford at Griffin Park. They're too scared over here. Look at this. Can't believe they're this frightened. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. That. No, 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 no. This team will have a double game week. The teams that are in the FA Cup, no, Gaurav. That's what I'm trying to say. Once if they get matched up, if there's a lot of Premier League teams in the FA Cup, they because the FA Cup gets played on the weekend a lot of the time, uh, they will not able to play those games, no, that they are booked for in the FA Cup. As the rounds get less, they're not going to have FA Cup weekends, right? Because only a few teams are playing the on the weekend, no. So for example, now on the 28th, on the 28th, that's a weekend because there's still whatever 16 teams left. But once they become 8 teams, they're not going to do that anymore, man. There's only 8 teams left, and not all of them are Premier League teams. So why will they cut off the entire Premier League game week and make everyone have extra games midweek? They're only going to uh, they're only going to affect the teams that have a next round in the FA Cup, which will be how many ever teams. And if so, let's say if 6 out of 8 teams are Premier League teams, then those 6 teams will be affected with double game weeks itself, not the whole league. The whole league will play. How many ever teams can play a game will play a game, and the FA Cup games will be held on the weekend as well. I'm doing good, Adi. How are you doing? IT Chelsea is going to ruin your dream. FA Cup results will decide exactly. Rise of the Ronin dropping next. Wasn't it this month? Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure it's this month, Jayesh. I need one more Kelleher save. I need one more. I need one more. You know what would be great if Kelleher hits an own goal. Oh. Scenes. Chelsea can join them too. But you'll still be watching Liverpool winning the EFL League too. Come on, an own goal from Kelleher, please. We will be there. Oh my god. You know what I just saw? I just saw someone called Wataru Endo, the Japanese Gattuso. That's insult to Gattuso, man. You know what? How good Gattuso was by the time he was 30 years old. Ugh. Why people like this, man? Why people get gassed like this? I don't get it. I just don't understand how people can get gassed like that. So weird. You can actually get gas to that extent. Japanese Gattuso. God, that's that's rough, man. That's rough. It's rough to read and it's rough to even hear myself say it. Leeds beat Plymouth 2-0, so they are on the chase for Leicester and on the chase for promotion as well. Hello, on goal. You want me to dislike the stream? It's a PS5 exclusive though. Are you buying it? No, not anytime soon, buddy. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. My only regret will be not being able to buy Assassin's Creed Japanese Collector Edition because I would love to have done that. I know it's crazy amount of money and honestly I can't afford it. But I feel like they're gonna make it really sick and I won't able to buy it. For both reasons. One is I don't have a PS5 and I also it's too expensive. Rise of the Ronin, 22nd March. Man, I don't know why I thought it was 20 something Feb. It is next month. That's right. It is hot out there. It is hot out here. That is true. At least 4 players know they can't play certain titles. We are hopeful that one day we'll get to play it like the last of us do. Ragnarok. Yeah. Sometimes may be good, sometimes maybe shit. Certain Italian legends. Shame on Tony. What do you mean, man? Behave yourself. Shame on Tony. Under 18 lost the first game in PL. Under 18 after being unbeaten for 18 games. Guess who defeated us? Wolves. I'm gonna guess Wolves. Alright, guys. I will see you in 20 minutes. Go freshen up or do something. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Take care. Thank you for liking the stream. And next up, Wolves versus Spurs. Japanese Gattuso. Unbelievable. It's Chelsea and the scoreline was 4-1. Ouchie. That's not great. That's not the team you want to lose to. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Refresh, reset, and hopefully Son gets me some points. That's the only thing I can cling on to at the moment. Yeah, see you later, Jensen. See you later, guys. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you in 20 minutes. Take care.